Marhaba, this is Sama from Kalila, where you learn Arabic the right way through our website and application. To know more about Kalila, visit our website, kalila.com. Now moving on to our topic of the day, where we will continue to talk about the Arabic alphabet and learn a new letter, which is the letter waaw. The letter waaw can either be a consonant or a vowel. It depends on the presence of this symbol, which looks like a small inverted 2 called Hamza, or if it has a diacritic. For now, let's take a look at how to differentiate between the consonant waaw and the vowel waaw. Consonant waaw, when it comes with the mark Hamza on top, it sounds like a short oo. Let's take a look at an example. مؤسسة, which means institution. As you can see, the waaw here looks like the number 9 in English with the Hamza on top of it. Also, the consonant letter waaw is transliterated with a W, as in wadi, which means valley. The vowel waaw, when it comes at the end of a word or in the middle without the mark Hamza on top, and it sounds like a long oo, as in moon. Let's take a look at an example. Surah, which means photo. Here the waaw looks like the number 9 in English. مؤسسة, surah. Can you hear the difference? Moving on with the letter waaw. The letter waaw is equivalent to the letter W in English, as in wide, down, or wind, but it can also be found in other words such as moon or soon. The letter waaw is easy to pronounce and detect because it's identical to the letter W in English. Note that the letter waaw can be transliterated in two different ways. The first one, when the letter waaw contains a diacritic. Then we transliterate it with W, such as warda, which means rose. The second way, when the letter waaw has no diacritics, we transliterate it with a double O, such as dalu, which means bucket. The letter waaw has several shapes. Its shape changes depending on where it appears in a word, whether it comes at the beginning of the word initial, middle of the word medial, or ending of the word final. Let's start with the standing alone shape of the letter waaw. Here you can see how waaw is written. It looks like the number 9 in English. Before getting to know more shapes of the letter waaw, please note that there are some Arabic letters that can be connected only from the right side, as shown in the first group, and the rest from both sides, as in the second group. And since we're talking about the letter waaw, it falls in the first group, which are letters that can only be connected from the right side. Watch the video till the end to know why is waaw connected in some cases and disconnected in others. Now let's look at its shapes depending on its position in the word. First of all, we start when it comes at the beginning of a word, initial, as in warda, which means rose. Waaw here looks like the number 9 in English. Moving on to the second shape of the letter waaw, which is medial, when it comes in the middle of a word. Here we have two cases. The first case is when it's connected only from the right side, as in ضوء, which means light. Here it's connected from the right side only and looks like the number 9 in English. The second case is when it's disconnected from both sides, as in farawila, which means strawberry. Waaw here looks like the number 9 in English. The last position of the letter waaw is final, when it comes at the end of a word. Here we have two cases. The first case at the end while being connected to the previous letters in the word, as in dalu, which means bucket. Waaw here looks like the number 9 in English. The second case at the end while being disconnected from the previous letters in the word, as in jaru, which means puppy. Again, when the letter waaw is preceded by a letter from the first group, then it comes disconnected and looks like the number 9 in English. After knowing all the shapes of the letter waaw, why is it connected in some cases and disconnected in others? We conclude that the letter waaw can be connected from the right when it's preceded by letters from the second group, as in ضوء. Dad falls in the second group and comes disconnected from the right when it's preceded by letters from the first group, as in jaru. Ra falls in the first group. To wrap it up, let's highlight the main points discussed in this video. The shape of the letter waaw is a little unique as it doesn't change. Now we're going to display a table that summarizes the cases of the letter waaw, whether it's connected or disconnected. In the initial case, it always comes disconnected, as in warda, when in medial case, connected only from the right side, as in ضوء, and disconnected from both sides, as in farawila. The final case connected as in dalu and disconnected as in jaru. That was it for the letter waaw. Differentiating between the shapes of the letter waaw is essential. We hope this video is helpful. To know more, you can subscribe to Kalila through our website and application and enjoy the 7-day free trial. Salam.